There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
Cash Flow, you are the living, breathing embodiment of the OVW faithful. You are the living, breathing embodiment of each and every one of these fans. And you are the living, breathing embodiment of failure.
Braden, I'm gonna be your worst nightmare, and you're gonna find out why in wrestling, cash is king.
Bells, that changes everything.
Ooh, and Cash trying to open up the chop shop across the chest of EC3.
The Lord is my witness, Cash Flow. I will never be shot.
Castle in pursuit of the attraction.
Bold statements from EC3, but you don't turn your back on Cash Flow.
Guys, you gotta think about this as well. Oh, that big chop.
Cross. Oh, and a hot shot, just Cash goes ribs first.
Flip around it.
Oh, what a leaping clothesline out of Cash.
Hold on.
Hang on. Wall Street crash. Oh my God.
What a humongous cross body.
Oh, and Shannon the douche with the assist. EC3 saying he's had enough of Cash Flow, it looks like. Cash not letting him get away, though.
Good job. Cash is feeling. Oh! Cash right to that championship. Just chopped the championship.
Oh, and a championship belt right to the face.
This is what
He was
happens,
right.
Cash, when you step into the big leagues with the attraction, the best national champion to ever live.
Truth. What the HE double hell is this? He told us to meet him at the gym. What is it, Jim's house?
If it is Jim's house, they need some food on the table because we need to fill the gas tank.
Ooh, I would go for a Salisbury steak just about now.
Got some scalloped potatoes.
Okay, yeah, I can go for a steak too. Hey, Jim, open up.
Are you boys ready to soar with the flamingos? Welcome to the machine shop.
You get these ropes from me, I'm a star, and you're gonna treat me like it. And you all are gonna respect me by shutting your mouths. Hush! Now, what you all don't know is I ain't even supposed to be out here. I got all the time. Come on, keep the disrespect coming. Hush! My name is Superior Tony Evans. 3 weeks ago, I came out here and I challenged Crixus for his Kentucky title. Now, I didn't come out on top on that one, but I don't make the same mistake twice. Hush! With that being said, Crixus, if you want to come out here in front of these mouth breathers, I'll say it really slow so they can understand it and so you can. Crixus, if you want a piece of Superior Tony Evans, hush. Come get it. Here's the coin from Glasgow, Scotland. He is the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. The Scottish War Machine,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Davis Arena for OVW. Kicking off with Crixus versus Tony Evans. Brian Kinsley with Dance and Stevie J, and OVW legend, the mastermind of the Masker, Easton Villain, and so many other monikers, Josh Ashcraft.
Well, guys, what a way to kick off OVW TV. Superior Tony Evans wants to get him some against Crixus. And look at this, tries to sneak attack him.
And that's the thing, guys. As big as Crixus is, quick as a hiccup getting out of the way of that oncoming assault from Tony Evans, Steve.
Crixus, seemingly with eyes in the back of his head, could feel Tony Evans coming in, and now in firm control of the superior one.
And you see that Crixus wasted no time into answering Tony Evans. Coming out here, Crixus a fighting champion. Not only is he a fighting champion, he's happy to come out here and throw down with anybody.
You're absolutely right. Been holding on to that the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship for almost a month now. Crixus more than happy to defend it. And hold on.
Was he trying to wipe a fly off his chest?
Tony Evans looks like he's backing down a little bit. Hold on, Crixus. Oh, tosses him to the corner.
Tossing him like a caber right over into the corner, and now just unloading lefts and rights into the ribs.
Haymakers right into the breadbasket, and then Beals superior Tony Evans.
Crixus just so explosively powerful, tossing Tony Evans, a man who is not small in stature, across the ring like he's nothing.
Both these men connect with a right hand to the temple. Crixus looks like he got the better of it. Suplexing Evans into the ring.
Dropping him down hard on the small of his back. Tony Evans, he might want to hush it a little bit next time when calling out the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, because Crixus is making him eat his words right now.
Crixus with a waistlock takedown in firm control of Evans as he drives him into the canvas yet again.
Just plowing into him, just dropping him over and over. Steve wearing, hold on, Spear Tony Evans getting that elbow up.
Big elbow there, and then a huge belly-to-belly slam right to the mat. The superior one feeling anything but at the moment.
Crixus now lines up Evans in the corner, crushes him with a splash.
Crixus just so big, so powerful. Strength the size of the Scottish Highlands themselves. Oh, nobody home. And Tony Evans, quick roll up here.
Hang on, wait a second. Evans with his feet on the ropes.
Tony Evans just beat Crixus, the champion.
Your winner, Superior Tony Evans.
Tony Evans just pinned the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
The referee out of position, but Tony Evans managed to pull one over on Crixus.
At the end of the day, superior Tony Evans is going to the pay window as the winner.
That's
absolute shocker.
That's the only second loss that Crixus has ever taken here in OVW. Superior Tony Evans, he's been having bragging rights for years. Folks, what a way to kick off OVW TV. So unexpected is even the word to say, but guys, we've got action top to bottom tonight.
Well, I expected the superior one, of course, to pick up the win, but that's besides the point. We have a huge main event tonight. The Rush Division Championship is on the line. KAL HERRO and VENGANZA going up against the champion Blanco Loco, and what is sure to be a barn burner, but Josh, that is far from it.
Well, let's not overlook the bad blood between Tiffany Nieves and FREYA the Slaya as they are going one-on-one in a street fight here tonight.
We got so much action top to bottom tonight as we rocket our way towards Independence Ridge on July 6th. Folks, don't go anywhere. We got more action coming up on the other side of the break.
Week after week, it's been a month of all these shenanigans, and tonight we put an end to it. Tonight, for the Rush Division Championship, the OVW Rush Division Championship, Blanco Loco, VENGANZA, call me good, call me bad, because tonight, I'm your man.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Oh, ZDP! Just
ZDP with the mist!
frothing at the mouth with that red fluid. Oh, hold on, what? Venganza in.
Oh, Impaler DDT! Oh, Blanco falls back onto ZDP.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Street fight, yeah, come here. Okay, tip. Hey, so I heard you got a street fight. Street fight! I brought gifts. This works very well. Grease yourself up or Vicks rub, and then after, look. Victory smoke for when you win.
Listen.
All these things.
Coconut oil, I see what you're doing. Vaseline.
I didn't have any.
I'm gonna tell you something. Freya's gonna learn one thing about Boricua from the Bronx. You can knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10.
Yeah! Tell him, Tiffany, I'm here for it. I'm here for all this.
This bear kind of looks like that. So
that's hers. Yeah, that's for her. That's for her.
I think that's for you. I mean, it did look like that before Freya freaking did her damage.
Oh, that's cute. It's homemade. He's so cute. You guys are so cute.
I mean, but that is nice.
The following contest is a non-title bout set for one fall.
You know, I tell you, for two of the strangest, creepiest guys on the roster, man, that song slaps.
You're absolutely right. It is the devil's music for a reason. Oh, hold on. Speaking of some vicious demons.
And their opponents, they are the OVW Tag Team Champions. The team of Big Feet, Paul Garvin, and Big Soul, the Destroyer.
The OVW Tag Team Championship might as well be in the jaws of a couple of lions, Steve, because these two are ready to maul absolutely anybody in their path.
Two of the most intense individuals to ever step foot in OVW, let alone as a team, let alone representing as the champions. Absolutely unbelievable role for the Destroyer.
Well, you know, and that's the thing. You have a very, very focused Big Beef, and you have an extremely focused Big Zoe. More focused than I've seen Zoe in a very, very long time. Zoe, since he's teamed up with Beef, man, he's hitting the heavyweights with Beef. He's trimming up. He's moving faster. He's thinking faster. And that is dangerous with how agile he can be.
Absolutely. They've beefed up every piece of the mayhem, and these two have absolutely been on a warpath since joining up. Josh, you're not wrong. You've had Zoe in his most dangerous of states up until this point, I would say.
Oh, he's got him hung up there.
Oh, and the Nephilim flung into the corner, and they're just taken down by Zoe.
The thing about the Destroyers, what they're doing each week is they're making each other better inside of the ring on top of everything else. Oh, here comes the Dark Reverend.
Dark Reverend trying to get a little bit of advantage there, but I think he just made the big man mad.
Oh, and look at that
good
kick.
Lord.
Oh, but a chop block right to the back of the knee of Zoe, and that's the thing, the Fallen's so dangerous, even when there's only two, and I mean, you only see two. God only knows where the other ones are hiding.
And the Fallen have that dark force between them, almost working as a hive mind. One body, as it were, but two bodies for the damage. Right now, Zoe feeling it.
Beef doing more damage than help to Zoe there.
Trying to protest his way into the ring, but while this is happening, the Fallen taking advantage of it. Oh, just driving that point of that elbow right into the between the eyes of Big Joe.
While these two might be evil, they're not lacking in skill. Reverend and Damone Solovino still know how to get the job done as former OVW Tag Team Champions.
Skillful evil is what we'll call it.
And this is smart tag team work by the Fallen. Keep Zoe off of his feet. Keep the Juggernaut down against the canvas where he can't get that momentum behind him again.
Absolutely. I mean,
for his size, Zoe can move like a freight train.
Well, here's the thing, though. That very upper body strength is hard to carry around. If they take out his means of conveyance, take those legs out, Zoe's going to have a hard time doing anything in this match.
They're going to have a hell of a job.
Biting at the quad of Zoe.
Plenty of meat on that bone. Damone Solovino having a meal. And again, Gnarls distracting the referee and causing more harm than good.
Oh, and then now he's taking a bite out of Big Zoe. Is the Reverend Zoe trying to fight out of it?
Zoe throwing those right hands. If there's anything that Zoe learned when he was with me in the Legacy Brutality, and another chop block, it's how to fight through pain.
Well, right now he's going to have to fight through a lot of it. Those legs have been targeted. And here's the thing, guys. The Fallen, they might be evil, insane, a lot of things, but they're also not dumb to the fact that this is a huge opportunity. They're in there with the OVW Tag Team Champions. And
you know the Dark Rev always looking for that extra dollar, always talking about money, and there's no bigger money than holding championship gold.
You know, and here's the thing, the championship gold, the money that comes along with it, do the Fallen even realize that? Are they here to inflict pain and punishment, and that's just an extra bonus on top?
Well, honestly, I think instead of the money for the championships, it's the influence. If the Fallen wins those championships, their influence grows. So again, Gnarls causing the distraction and allowing Reverend Ronnie Roberts to choke out Big Zoe.
Gnarls with a slight distraction there of the referee, inadvertently allowing the Dark Rev to take advantage of the situation. You know, in Zoe, he's such a skilled tag team competitor. Zoe, since his start here in OVW, yes, he has found single success, but tag teams are where he has flourished. That's something that Zoe is trying to teach Gnarls along the way.
Right now trying to beat that lesson into the Fallen. Big Zoe coming out of the corner with chops, trying to make his way to Big Beef.
Trying to exercise those demons.
Oh,
what a clubbing right-handed. There's the tag to the Beefer.
Clubbing the hell out of Reverend did Big Zoe, and now Beef and Steve.
Those demons are about to get a whole lot of exercise, and then some.
GNARLS GARVIN gets his momentum cut off by the Dark Rev.
Big Beef cut off at the pads there, and again, the double team maneuvers of the Fallen. Oh, look at Beef!
And that's the agility that you get when you're facing the Destroyers. Both of these men can move like cruiserweights.
Air Beef!
Here in Davis Arena, folks, Beef can fly. Big Beef and Big Zoe now got the Reverend in there all by himself.
Rev's in a bad spot.
Oh, now he's in a worse one.
Down goes the Dark Rev, and we've seen this before. The Destroyers going for the double wide. That's it.
Another notch in the win column for the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Hard-hitting smash mouth. That's what the Destroyers are all about, and that's what the Fallen got tonight.
Destroyers picking up a big win. OVW Tag Team Champions. Now let's hear from one of the competitors in that Rush Division Championship later on.
Tonight is the night Venganza's patience has been tested too many times, and I smash the faces of these two losers and become the new Rush Division Champion, Venganza.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Come on, boys! Come on! Hit it harder! Harder! Give it to me! Ow! That's pain, boys! Pain is a cleanser! Keep going! Keep going! Come on! Hit it! Hit it!
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Jay, OVW Women's Champion in. No shoes, no championship, no sock. Oh my gosh, but a Fez press to Chalance Royale. What the hell is happening?
Well, this thing is completely broken. Oh, down! And you see that obsession that Shauna Reed has with Haley J.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a street fight. No disqualification, no count out, anything goes. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Introducing first, she is from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, FREYA the Slaya.
Queen of the North, former multi-time OVW Women's Champion, and one of the most dangerous forces in OVW Women's history, FREYA the Slaya.
Gentlemen, to say that I'm looking forward to this one is an understatement.
Whole situation to begin with. It's all about bear sizes and jealousy and love scorned.
Finally, tonight, perhaps we'll get some answers to this again, love triangle, for lack of a better term. Good thing Aaron Grider's not the assigned referee for this match.
We're left with more questions and answers with this whole scenario, but right now we know this is a street fight. Anything goes, and guys, jealousy abound here.
You gotta look at this now, Freya. Just trying to humiliate Tiffany in the corner to get her point across. And sorry, not to cut you off, Brian, but I'm still... the jealousy out of Freya the Slaya. Tiffany just said hi.
Well,
Freya flipped out.
Tiffany's a little bit more than that. She's poked the polar bear a little bit here and there. And you got to think Aaron Grider is watching this somewhere, sweating profusely.
Oh, I thought when you said poke the polar bear, you were talking about Aaron Grider. You weren't?
Aaron Grider, you know what? I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. But these women are going to batter each other from pillar to post over what looks like a big toe with glasses.
You're not wrong, Josh, but let's do a tail of the tape for all. Oh, intensive stick, big leg drop there. Freya the Slaya, seriously, coming in with that power advantage, that dominance advantage. Tiffany Nieves, though, from the Bronx. She's from the streets. You can take the girl out the Bronx. You cannot take the Bronx out the girl.
Well, this won't be the first time, I guarantee you, that Tiffany is going to have, that Tiffany has had to face off against somebody in a situation like this. Tiffany, she's fought her whole life, and she's not above fighting for what she...
Oh, they got that bathroom sign. Just hit her with that caution sign.
Oh, hit her in the head with it. Oh,
wait, Tiffany just throwing the random plunder.
Nieves just filling the ring with weapons. Guys, it's a street fight. We knew it was going to break down at some point. But Nieves just put in a cavalcade of dangerous items
here. The animosity that these two women have for one another coming to a boil here tonight.
Street fights are so unpredictable. You never know where the next shot's going to come from or what's going to hit you, Brian.
I think at least one more is going to be from that trash can lid if Tiffany Nieves has anything to say about it. Good Lord.
I can tell you this. I had a street fight with Dapper Dan a few years ago in an OVW Saturday Night Special. I was finding bruises in places.
Oh, my God.
I never knew I had places as Tiffany gets lit up.
Vicious attack, and guys, Nieves already favoring that lower back, grabbing it, and Freya the Slaya targeting it with that. Oh my God!
These matches obviously nobody's ever going to leave these better off than they were when they came in. But by God, these two women are laying it in thick here tonight, guys.
Tiffany now trying to wedge that trash can lid into position.
Oh, nobody home there. That baking sheet. Oh, hold on, Nieves got that chair. Now Freya getting out of dodge.
Proper discretion, stepping outside of the ring, knowing she was in a bad spot there.
And guys, this all came from jealousy over Aaron Grider in exchange over whose bears were bigger and who sent what bear. And now it's breaking into off-steel warfare.
I still have so many questions.
I don't.
I do, but I don't want to know the answers.
Shot to the thigh.
Oh, but Freya the Slaya using that chair like a battering ram to the midsection, and then again attacking that lower back of NIEVES.
Everything legal in this street fight. Referee only here to count a pinfall or call for a submission.
Freya the Slaya grabbing that lower back, showing signs of wear throughout this brutal matchup, guys. It's only been a few minutes, but these two have already went hell for leather very early on.
I'm willing to bet that neither one of these women are going to submit to the other one, especially on a night like tonight.
It's just a board.
It's just a sheet of plywood. Oh my God. Again, another shot with that steel trash can lid.
Trash can lid to the spine of Freya. And once again,
hey, referee better watch out. She's getting right in the way.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
NIEVES with that trash can on.
Now she's Freya. NIEVES playing percussion on Freya the Slaya.
Oh, you know that is hell on the ears.
I think that's Wipeout. Freya the Slaya in serious trouble here. Tiffany NIEVES taking it to a whole nother level.
Freya the Slaya is wiped out.
Wait. What's Tiffany doing here?
Oh, continuing the attack, not letting Freya get any rest. Just wanting that pain searing through every appendage possible.
Tiffany setting up a couple of chairs. I think she's eyeing that board that Freya brought into the matchup.
What in the hell does she have in mind here?
Oh, kind of an improvised table, but Freya the Slaya back in this.
Freya swinging through, saw Tiffany covering up and went right for the shoulder and now to the ribs.
Freya the Slaya now interested in that same makeshift table, as it were. Tiffany NIEVES grabbing that thigh after those steel lid shots.
Amateur carpentry here in the ring.
Oh, God.
Another one just right to the spinal column.
Oh, hold on.
No.
What does she have in mind here?
Freya. She's setting up for a powerbomb.
Oh, my God. Freya looking to powerbomb Tiffany through that table. Oh, Tiffany gets that bacon sheet up in the face of Freya the Slaya.
Still fell down, took the brunt of that damage on her back and neck.
But not nearly as much force behind it as Freya would have driven her into that canvas.
This crowd coming alive for Tiffany NIEVES. These two have fought so hard through this match, went hell for leather in there, and you know every shot hurts like hell down to the bone. Oh, God. Hold on, what is NIEVES thinking here?
Tiffany gonna go for a powerbomb on Freya?
Prince, that's feeling confident. What the hell?
Hold on.
What the hell is Aaron Kreider?
Speak of the damn devil.
What is this goof doing?
That's the biggest of all the stuffed animals we've seen, but this is the biggest question of all. What the hell is he doing out here? And who's he out here for?
Oh, Freya now. Oh, she's got her choked.
Was he saying it's for Freya or look out for Freya? But hold on.
Tiffany goes up.
Tiffany goes down. Tiffany chokeslammed through that table.
Your winner, Freya the Slaya.
And look at that shaved seal, Aaron Kreider clapping on the outside. Well, he just cost Tiffany NIEVES this matchup.
That damn unicorn's bigger than he is.
Kreider and Freya, time to celebrate. Tiffany NIEVES might be broken in half just like that wooden board, but folks, we still got that Triple Threat Rush Division Championship coming up. Let's go hear from one of those competitors backstage right now while these two celebrate in the ring over fallen Tiffany NIEVES.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Every single week, somebody stepped up for the OVW Rush Division Championship. And every single week, I am still your OVW Rush Division Champion. KAL HERRO, former Rush Division Champion. VENGANZA, brand new to the company, gets a shot at the champ. Tonight, guys, you're going to find out why I am a one-time OVW Rush Division Champion. And that's because the Salt in the Sky doesn't lose. He flies.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't gonna be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
No, hey, this can't happen. Yo, this can't happen. Oh, Revolver got tased.
Revolver got the taser. Shannon tased Revolver.
Down and out, High shoots the half. High does it.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
July 6th, Independence Rage. What a fitting name, because I have a lot of rage I want to get out. So I feel sorry for whoever stands across the ring from me, because there will be fireworks going off, there will be mollywhopping, there will be caboozling, and at the end of the night, you'll see the star of the show with his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shannon the Dude and Immaculate Joe Mack.
With that cash in hand, we know what's coming up, fellas. The MACK Attack Challenge. Who's going to be able to win $1,000 from the big man?
I don't know, but all that I know is every time Shannon comes out here, I just disassociate.
Don't worry, I'll do a number for both of us. I love that guy.
Never mind, I'm back.
Can anyone win Joe Mack's sack, guys? His sack of cash, we're going to find out here tonight.
MACK Attack Challenge. And once again, out of the kindness of our heart, we are offering $1,000. $1,000 to anybody who can step into this ring and pin this man 1, 2, 3. It's an open challenge to anyone. Anyone. Maybe even some of you out there in the crowd want to step in here, huh? I know what $1,000 would mean to you people. Think about it. Hey, for $1,000, you could put a brand new roof on your outhouse. Huh? Wouldn't that be great? Or what about this? With $1,000, you could buy an old beat up truck to pull your mobile home to a new trailer park. How great would that be? Huh? Come on. But I'm gonna warn you, the chances of beating this man are slim and none. And Slim just left town after having one look at Joe Mack. So let's see, since none of you are stepping up, let's see if anybody back there in the locker room has the sack to step to Joe Mack. Come on, let's see it. Come on. Where you at?
Who's it gonna be?
Come on. Nobody, really? None of you back there. You're all a bunch of spineless, yellow-bellied cowards. Not one of you, not one, has the courage to stand up to Joe Mack.
Not careful, you do more than they ask
Come
for.
on, I'm not gonna wait all night. Who's it gonna be? Come on.
Shannon and Joe overly confident here, Josh.
Locker room too
Just
scared.
what I thought. Not one person back there. They're all trembling. They're all shaking at the thought of having to step into the ring with this man. Not one person's gonna do it. Not one. What a disappointment.
The 7-footer from Canada standing tall in more ways than one right now. No one even answering the MACK Attack Challenge.
You know what? Hey, why don't we just leave? Nobody back there has the guts or the courage to step out here and to face you. And I don't blame them. I mean, after what you did the last couple of weeks, not one person. That's what I thought.
Oh, Shannon the Dude and Joe Mack, looks like they're gonna get out of town here. Hold on.
Well, a man that has had his issues.
I told you last week you could dump Giraffe. Last week was not a good week. This was not a good week either. No, not tonight. No, not tonight, Joe. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this. Not tonight. No. It's not happening.
Yo, Mac won a piece of Jack Vaughn. Shannon just pushed out of the way.
Smartest thing Joe Mack's ever done.
Very
and
few
look
men,
at this.
Very few men can go nose to nose with one another at this size, but both of these men.
Two behemoths nose to nose right now. Joe Mack and Jack Vaughn, both towering in the ring.
Oh, no.
What the hell? The faction attacking Jack Vaughn from behind.
The faction.
Stop him.
Making an example out of the veterans.
Trash that he is.
Jesse Goddard's making his glamorous return to OVW TV, and Revolver Shira just out here blindsiding Jack Vaughn.
Oh, I heard it. Jack Vaughn when he was talking to Mac, he was talking about everybody's family. He was running everybody down.
They just stomped on Jack Vaughn's glasses and then speared him into oblivion. Jack Vaughn's glass is broken, and Jack Vaughn himself may be broken in half after that spear.
Jack, you idiot! I've had no patience with you. You think this is a joke? There's been people that have faced me that shouldn't even have been in the ring with me that you have gotten in the way of my matches. These people love me.
We do, Jesse.
People need me.
We do.
Will you stop?
The faction is me. I'm the face of OVW. I'm your OVW National Heavyweight Champion. And if you want a shot at me, Jack, you have to go through him, Joe Mack, or else you're never gonna see a championship wrestling fight here at OVW, you piece of Indiana trash, hillbilly, mustache tool, piece of garbage. I don't ever want to see you ever again.
Jesse Goddard unhinged, losing it here, losing his composure, amongst a million other things, his mind included in that list.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
All right, boys, now we're going old school. Time to get busy. No, not this one. That one.
Not look too heavy. We got it. Come on.
Get it up! Get it up! Ah! Get it up! Come on, do it! Teamwork! Teamwork wins titles! That's right! Work together! Work together! Work together to win these titles! Destroyers, they're nothing! You got this! Come on! Oh!
Okay.
Pain's a cleanser! Pain is a cleanser!
Welcome back, folks. The OVW Rush Division Champion making his way down to the ring for this triple threat matchup.
You see Venganza helping out who some people are saying is his compadre, his partner under the mask, BLANCO LOCO. A lot of questions here, guys.
A lot of questions indeed, primarily around El Venganza. Not a lot of information about this young man or old man. We're not really 100% sure even its age range.
The following contest is a triple threat match set for one fall, and it is for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Introducing challenger number 1 from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, KAL HERRO. Challenger number 2 from parts unknown, VENGANZA. And their opponent, he is from the Kanto region, the Sultan of the Sky and the OVW Rush Division Champion, BLANCO LOCO.
Here we go, guys. Rush Division Championship on the line. Triple threat matchup, and all the tools in the shed for this to be match of the year, guys. Let's see how it goes. El Venganza, KAL HERRO, BLANCO LOCO, your reigning defending Rush Division champion.
The time for talk is over. What has already been one hell of a night, capping it off with Rush Division Championship action.
Well, and look at that, Venganza trying to extend a hand out to BLANCO LOCO.
And KAL HERRO, obviously suspicious of the relationship.
Venganza knocked on his backside after KAL HERRO and Loco both go for a swing. And look at this collar elbow tie between the champ and KAL HERRO.
Venganza happily standing in the corner. Oh!
And look at that, Venganza tries to charge in, and KAL and BLANCO knocking him away.
And you got to think, guys, KAL HERRO has to be wondering in the back of his mind, are these two on the same page? Is there some sort of cohesion between these two? Oh, look at Venganza getting out of the way. KAL HERRO rolled up here, 1-2 count.
Okay. Rush Division triple threat action, too fast to count.
Oh, Loco down on that shoulder, guys. We know he's been having issues with that shoulder for the last few weeks. You see him favoring it right now, and we've seen that KT tape on it holding in place backstage.
Well, you know, the tape not on there tonight. Maybe
he didn't want to put a target on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And now just unloading right hands into the jaw.
Oh, Loco, hold on. Up and over Venganza, head first into that turnbuckle. Now side headlock here from Loco.
Amazing that he was able to do that with that shoulder.
Right back to that shoulder.
And then Venganza now focusing on the...
Might not have the tape on there right now, but Venganza never forgets going after that shoulder of the champion. And here's the thing, guys. Loco in a precarious situation because you don't have to lose this match to lose your championship.
Now KAL climbing up in the corner, starting to unload those right-hand fists into the forehead of Venganza.
Come on, ref. These are closed fists.
Hold on. Rolling up those hands and drops down the bionic elbow there on Venganza.
Right on the crown of the skull.
KAL got him up. Big slam incoming. And here's, you guys, you got to think, hold on. Oh, a little extra funk on that one. You got to think KAL, a little frustrated knowing this guy's familiar. Something about Venganza rings a bell I've heard before, but who the hell is this guy?
Well, what's more frustrating is it seems to be helping out BLANCO LOCO. BLANCO LOCO, of course, denying that fact.
Loco with a kick right to the temple of KAL. And now check this. Charges in, rolls through with that kick to the top of the head of KAL.
Big cannonball, but you see him there favoring that shoulder afterwards. How much did that hurt Loco as well? And hold on, Venganza up on the apron. Cutting off Loco at the pass.
Venganza with that 12-6 elbow right to the base of the skull of BLANCO LOCO. Loco answers with a headbutt. Oh, and KAL with the uppercut. Not to be forgotten, Brian.
Now KAL right back on the attack. Former Rush Division champion would love to have that back in his gear bag. But right now, fighting through a game, BLANCO LOCO.
Loco in a bad spot with both of these men, targeting him, targeting that shoulder.
And you guys, here's another thing that makes it difficult for them to face Venganza. No one knows anything about the guy. How do you scout? How do you prepare for him?
Well, look at this. They've got him hooked. It looks like they're both trying to suplex BLANCO LOCO out of the corner here.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Only one person can win this matchup. Folks, we're going to break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info at ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Folks, welcome back to this Rush Division Championship triple threat matchup.
You saw what it was all for there, Brian.
Absolutely, that gold hanging precariously in the balance as these three beat the hell out of each other. Blanco Loco, KAL HERRO, and VENGANZA, the man of mystery. We don't know how he got here. We don't know much about this guy at all, other than he's found himself embroiled in this situation with Blanco Loco and KAL HERRO.
And now VENGANZA just driving that knee right into the back of the head of KAL HERRO, trying to pop Cal's head off.
You know, we may not know much about him, but the only thing we need to know is he may very well be the future Rush Division champion.
He has every chance here right now.
Cal lands hard on the outside.
Loco also on the outside. Just saw him there, still favoring that shoulder as he's thrown into the barricade. KAL HERRO now looks like he favoring that forehead. Might have came down on the cranium.
He very well might have. You know, VENGANZA, here's the thing. For someone who's supposedly buddies with Blanco Loco, every chance he gets, he is laying into Blanco some shots that have a lot of furious vengeance behind
Well, with this kind of championship on the line, everything goes out the window. Friendships, partnerships, it's all about the gold here in OVW.
I mean, I get that. I understand trying to win, but it seemed like the moment that VENGANZA was able to get his hands on Blanco Loco, and Loco clutching that shoulder now.
Cal going for the pin there. Two count on VENGANZA and Joshua. That's where he liked. Loco still favoring that shoulder as we've seen throughout the matchup.
Well, bottom right-hand corner of your screen there, you see Loco trying to take off that band around his bicep, maybe take some of the pressure off. But now Irish whip reverse short. Whip. Oh, and VENGANZA, look at that chin lock.
Trying to lock it in deep, but KAL HERRO trying to fight out of it.
Cal doing everything in his power to try to escape, but VENGANZA
might be getting close to an OVW Rush Division Championship here, guys. KAL HERRO fading. And that's the thing, if you're Loco, you gotta be worried because you don't have to lose your championship.
No, you don't. Triple threat contest. First person to get a pinfall or submission wins this.
Cal desperately trying to fight back into this. This crowd coming alive for KAL HERRO.
Huge back suplex drives VENGANZA down right in the center of the ring.
KAL HERRO, the hero of these fans here tonight, but is he gonna have enough? VENGANZA out to the outside of the ring.
These three pulling out all the stops tonight. Hold on, Loco from behind, spinning chop there.
Super kick to the midsection. Hang on, Cal ducks that one. Left-handed jabs.
Cal dropping some southpaws here.
And do a little bit of flip, flop, and fly, baby.
Beautiful bionic elbow. They're cheering from here to Wisconsin for KAL HERRO, who might be going in on his second Rush Division Championship.
What a swinging neck breaker out of Cal.
Almost a neck breaker driver there. I thought we had a new Rush Division champion.
KAL HERRO clearly did too.
You see it on his face.
Yeah, last second, Blanco Loco manages to get that shoulder off the canvas.
Cal might be looking for that fanny pack knees, dropping the pads, guys. Cal looking for that knee.
VENGANZA though intercepts him.
Exploding out of the corner out of nowhere.
Rescued his supposed friend, Blanco Loco.
Up into that Argentinian rack now.
Reverse TKO there. KAL HERRO dropped VENGANZA. Two.
Cal kicks out. Cal kicked out at 2.
How the hell did Cal kick out of that? That was 2.9. Star Rider from the Constellation. I'm sorry, Blanco Loco.
He was in the stars, so I can understand the confusion, but he caught Venganza in the middle of a hissy fit, for lack of a better term.
Venganza thought he had it, and then you're right, his tantrum cost him. Loco now trying to work something over in the corner. KAL HERRO, the only one back to his feet.
Cal tries to go out. Hang on, Blanco catches him. Knee to the temple.
All right, Loco looking for something big here. Looking for that corkscrew.
Goes to that final fantasy, but how much damage did that do to the shoulder?
Came down on that shoulder. KAL HERRO, his breath gone. You can see it a lot. Oh!
Venganza! There was a low blow, but
Venganza just low blow Loco and then hit him with that crossface. Loco holding on, but can he hold on to that championship?
That shoulder of Blanco Loco absolutely destroyed during this match, though.
KAL HERRO inching over, trying to break up. No! Are you kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new OVW Rush Division Champion, Venganza!
Venganza, the new Rush Division Champion?
I don't believe it.
Finally! Finally, the rich history of Venganza comes to OVW, and he can celebrate.
Oh my God, it's Luke Curtis. Venganza is Luke Curtis.
I knew it this whole time.
Oh my God. Not only is Luke Curtis Venganza, he's the new OVW Rush Division Champion.
Luke Curtis has pulled one over everybody here at OVW.
It's the heist of the century in Davis Arena. I don't believe it, Josh.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Certified Luke Curtis out of the company somehow weasels his way back in and walks out Rush Division Champion after all this.
Luke Curtis was fired, but Venganza, which is Luke Curtis, now you're Rush Division Championship. What the hell does this mean? But guys, let's not take away from Blanco Loco, a man who held that championship with so much pride in that shoulder. They might be injured at this point.
At some point, that shoulder was going to do something. He couldn't keep fighting for the championship. The high caliber of competition, week after week, it was only a matter of time. But finally, some order back in OVW.
Look at Blanco Loco, though, in the ring. He's clutching again at that shoulder. I think he might have popped that out completely when he hit that final fantasy.
I think there's going to be much, much more to this story.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click.
Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
Cash Flow, you are the living, breathing embodiment of the OVW faithful. You are the living, breathing embodiment of each and every one of these fans. And you are the living, breathing embodiment of failure.
Braden, I'm gonna be your worst nightmare, and you're gonna find out why in wrestling, cash is king.
Bells, that changes everything.
Ooh, and Cash trying to open up the chop shop across the chest to EC3.
The Lord is my witness, Cash Flow. I will never be shot.
Castle in pursuit of the attraction.
Bold statements from EC3, but you don't turn your back on Cash Flow.
Guys, you gotta think about this as well. Oh, that big chop.
Cross. Oh! And a hot shot, just Cash goes ribs first.
Whip around it.
Oh! What a leaping clothesline out of Cash!
Hold on.
Hang on. Wall Street crash! Oh my God!
What a humongous cross body.
Oh, and Shannon the douche with the assist. EC3 saying he's had enough of Cash Flow, it looks like. Cash not letting him get away, though.
Good job. Cash is feeling it. Oh! Cash right to that championship. Just chopped the championship.
Oh, and a championship belt right to the face.
This is what happens, Cash, when you step into the big leagues with the attraction, the best national champion to ever live.
Truth. What the HE double hell is this? He told us to meet him at the gym. What is it, Jim's house?
If it is Jim's house, they need some food on the table because we need to fuel the gas tank.
Ooh, I would go for a Salisbury steak just about now.
How about some scalloped potatoes?
Okay, yeah, I can go for a steak too. Hey, Jim, open up.
Are you boys ready to soar with the flamingos? Welcome to the machine shop.
The following contest is not going to be a contest. It's not going to be a match right now because Adam Revolver and I have a little business that we need to tend to. You see, shut up, you morons. We got something that we need to get off our chest right now because around OVW the last few weeks has become an unsafe work environment. And Adam Revolver, I know that you would agree with me on that.
I have a list of grievances for OVW management, and I'd like to take the time to list it right now.
Are you kidding me?
I love it.
Number one, I call for the complete and total ban of all ninjas here in OVW. What? It's Ohio Valley Wrestling, not Ohio Valley Ninjutsu. Seems pretty straightforward.
Brilliant point.
Number two, whoever keeps turning the lights off, cut it out. It's dangerous, it's distracting, and it's not a bingo hall in Philly, so let's have a little class.
Oh, come.
Number three, and this one's important, personal property. Whether it be a taser or say a mannequin head, management has no right to take your personal property, hang it above on some pole, dangling down, and then we have to climb up and then use
what the hell
said equipment.
Is ERIC Darkstorm doing out here?
Can I help
Whoa,
you?
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this straight. Are you telling me that my match tonight is canceled so you can come out here and complain about losing to HYZAYA?
First of all, no, that's a narrative choice. I didn't lose, it was unfair. And secondly, yes, I'm here to explain it, but you would have found that out if you sat in the back. I'm sorry your match got cut, but that's just the way it is. So you need to go to the back, have a seat, I'll explain it. It won't be in a rap song, but I bet you can understand if you just listen.
Oh, that's real funny. Okay, really? That's what you're gonna do? I came out here to wrestle, Adam, all right? So if you get out of the ring, I'd like to have my match.
That's enough. I didn't say come out here and have a conversation, did I? I said go to the back. Do you know who I am? Let's just be clear. Do you know who I am? I'm in the faction, okay? So you need to go to the back, have a second chance where you can just sit and listen in quiet because believe me, the last thing you want to do is make Jesse Goddard mad. So hit the bricks. Personal property. I'm back on that one.
Jesse Goddard? You know what, Adam? I do know who you are. I know exactly who you are. You're a bitch.
Oh my God! I mean, he's not wrong, but oh my God, he is
You can't talk like that to this man. This is a former Triple Crown champion. Hey!
Shannon the Duke getting Darkstorm's face and Revolver attacking Darkstorm from behind.
I would too if I'm such strong language used against me. Such foul language.
Oh, shut up. Adam Revolver is absolutely incensed right now that ERIC Darkstorm just told him the truth about himself. That's what he's mad about.
You're absolutely right. Darkstorm stood up to him. He showed some spine, and now you're seeing the cowardice, the fear, the insecurity of Adam Revolver.
Oh, Revolver swings for the offensive. They don't call him elusive ERIC Darkstorm for nothing, as he is now rocking and rolling, lighting up. Adam Revolver!
It's obvious Adam Revolver is not a female dog. He's a human being. He was blatantly wrong.
Darkstorm got that steel chair. Revolver in a bad situation.
Darkstorm, if Darkstorm gets that chair and smacked Revolver with it, he would have ended Revolver's life.
Elusive Adam Revolver, huh?
Yeah. No, you idiot.
Eric Darkstorm wanted a match. He was going to take one whether he had it or not. Revolver getting out of dodge, and that might have been the smartest move for White Lightning.
Well, yeah, the Pale Prince of the Fallen running away with Shannon the douche from a real competitor like Eric Darkstorm.
Now, folks, we still have so much more action to get through here tonight. We are rocketing towards July 6th, independent range, but guys, we still got a lot to get through tonight.
Now, not only tonight, but this Tuesday, we will be live here at the Davis Arena, ladies and gentlemen. No Thursday television this week. It will be Tuesday here at the Davis Arena. We will be filming our television show Tuesday, not Thursday. Okay, I got my point done. I'm done. Thank you.
Yeah. We get it. Tuesday night, the Tuesday night tradition in Louisville returns once again in the Davis Arena next week. But Brian, Independence Rage, we are heading straight forward. Dude, this has been explosive. This episode's already been explosive. What more is to come?
Folks, here a little bit. John Reed versus Haley J. OVW Women's Championship. So much. Do not go anywhere. Stick around after the break.
I want a match right now. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I want a match with every match. I have not lost a match. Now, give me to it. Give me that. I want a match. I should hear me. Do you hear me? I shouldn't even be in here. 4 feet tall.
Shut up! God, do I wish I had ointment enough to treat every one of you hemorrhoids. You know what you need to do? You all need to work together. You need to get along. Shut up. I need more of this, not none of this. Okay? Shut up. You're all incredibly talented. You all need to learn to work along together. What could you do for OVW if all three of you were to work together?
Well, 2.5.
And you know what? Shut up. And so, you will all be in a 6-man, but you will be partners.
Oh, come on. You can't. Come on.
I know. You're going to be partners, and you're going to be in a 6-man.
That's a terrible idea.
That's
a terrible idea.
A terrible idea.
Oh my
You're
God.
A terrible idea.
This is terrible. This is
winning.
terrible.
I've been
I was supposed to team with this guy.
No way. I don't have enough telling you that. Get out.
It's a 5.5.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
What?
Oh, Doug, I don't know if I can do it. The truth, you just gotta look. You just gotta be smart in the equipment. Check it out.
Squeeze it!
Oh!
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Oh, ZDP!
ZDP with the mist!
Frothing at the mouth with that red fluid. Oh, hold on, what? Venganza in.
Oh, Impaler DDT! Oh, Blanco falls back onto ZDP.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Trying to intimidate him, trying to scare that OVW fan. One of my favorites there ringside. You guys, she's gonna have to do a lot more than scare somebody. She wants to win the OVW Women's Championship tonight.
I'll tell you, none of these people are my favorite. Not a single one of them. They're all my least favorite. They're all tied for last.
You're number 1 in my book, Steve.
Well, you're number 2 in mine. Like a poop.
Hollywood, Haley J. Josh, the OVW Women's Champion, after cashing in her Nightmare Rumble win opportunity.
You know, and Shauna Reed has had this weird obsession with Hollywood Haley J for months at this point.
You're absolutely right, Josh.
The following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first, representing the Fallen. She is the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, Shauna Reed. And her opponent from the streets. She is the Bouchettowist baddie of OVW and the OVW Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley J.
Perhaps her biggest challenge to date as champion, going up against the fallen Shauna Reed, the daughter of 1,000 maniacs.
Shauna Reed stalking Haley J for months and months. And, you know, she has beat Haley J in the past before, but this has been more personal, Brian.
Well, absolutely right, Josh. Well, as we've talked about with the Fallen, they don't care so much about money or championships. It's the influence, the being at the top, that is their drug. And you see Shauna, she looks at Haley, sees one of the most popular, beloved superstars in OVW. She wants that influence. She wants to make that kingdom crumble, as it were, and make it her own.
The black-eyed Bruja of the Fallen, a thorn in the side of Haley J. But Haley, not one to take disrespect like that lightly. Look at that German right out of the gate.
Holy schnitzel, the OVW Women's Champion coming out strong.
And look at this, Haley just jumping all over. Folks, we'll be right back.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info at ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Folks, welcome back. OVW Women's Championship on the line. Hollywood Haley J defending against Shauna Reed. And guys, Shauna Reed been in control throughout the break.
But Haley now trying to get a little momentum going up on the shoulders of Shauna Reed.
Oh my God, she might be sitting up for that electric chair, but hold on, Haley fighting out of it, goes for that ripcord lariat, but nobody,
Oh, right to the throat.
Oh. And now big spine buster out of Shauna Reed. Slants Haley J.
Spine to pine there, Haley J might be planting. Shauna, though, taking a little too much time, not going for the pin there. Playing mind games with Haley J like she has for months.
Oh, now back to the throat, choking her. You know, Haley's going to be sounding a little different after that one.
Haley J never really known for her singing voice. She's known for being a tough fighter, a grit and determination wrestler. Right now, she's going to need every bit of it as Shauna Reed refusing to relinquish control in this matchup.
Textbook suplex from that psycho Shauna Reed.
Bougetto is batty now, getting beaten pillar to post, and now, is she biting her?
It wouldn't shock me. All of the members of Fallen, man, they chew on their opponents. It's unhygienic.
Were they trained by George the Animal Steel?
It's the educated teeth of the Fallen. They've come in handy more often than not, guys. But Haley J, look at her coming alive, fighting back out of this, is the champion.
And Haley just ripped down to the canvas by her hair.
And look at that, Shauna Reed with some of Haley's hair, mocking not only Haley, but this OVW audience.
Haley known for losing her hair before, having lost a hair versus hair match to Layla Gray.
Oh, Shauna Reed now thinking something on the outside. Oh, that leg lariat.
Just drops that leg right across the back of the head of Haley J.
Not a leg lariat, got excited, but still a devastating maneuver there.
I knew what you meant.
Maneuver, you got there.
Cover here. 1 count only.
It seems Shauna has been focusing on the throat and neck area of the champion up to this point.
If you can't breathe, you can't fight. Shauna Reed, well aware that as evil as she might be. Look at these two battling it out with every ounce of energy they've got, even down on their knees.
A short headbutt from Shauna Reed puts her on the offensive.
But hold on, Shauna Reed dropping down there. What's she thinking? Wrapping up Haley J. Oh, what do you even call that?
Oh, she's got her stretched.
I don't.
Shauna Reed using that rope for leverage as well, pulling back tight on Haley J.
It's almost like a stump puller.
She might be ripping those shoulders out of socket.
Not really. I don't know what to make of
hang
it.
on. Haley bridging back into a cover, forcing Shauna to break the hold.
Now she's got that body vice in.
Got those legs wrapped around the waist of Haley J. And Josh, you've brought it many times. Every deep breath Haley takes, those legs go further in and those lungs will never get as big again.
Like an anaconda just squeezing the life out of Hollywood Haley J.
Haley J back up now into the corner. Oh, Shauna's her up and over.
Haley blocks the shot, but Shauna cuts her off the pass.
Hold on. Referee saying bring her back in. Shauna looking more than happy to acquiesce.
Hung up on that second. Oh, my goodness.
Variation of an ego trip out from the middle rope.
The women's champion in serious trouble here, guys. Shauna Reed has just had an answer for everything and has led this matchup.
And then you see her howling in laughter, relishing in everything that she's accomplished so far in this match.
Shauna Reed maybe taking a little bit too much time. There's that that dead stare and that stance, Josh, that lifeless stance.
Now Shauna comes off that second rope.
Oh my God.
Haley's face just might have been destroyed.
Just a hellfire tornado there, bringing Haley down, and Haley might be out like a light. Shauna Reed, guys, spent months obsessing over Hollywood Haley J, stalking her, constantly being over her shoulder, now making an example of the women's champion.
Well, it's almost like she's relishing every single moment that Haley is in pain.
When you find a good meal, Josh, you don't eat it fast.
Oh, what? Hold on.
What the hell?
What the hell is PJ Jones doing?
PJ Jones pushing Eric out of the way. What the hell is happening here?
Special guest bell guy, I guess.
Cockroach, PJ Jones.
The representative of Chalance Royale out here ringing the bell in this women's championship matchup.
Cornish, do your job and take that from him. What are you doing?
Cornish looking as confused as everybody else. What the? PJ continuing to ring the bell. I think, what the hell is he doing?
Interfering in this championship match.
Distracting Shauna Reed, to say the least.
What's his end game here?
What the hell are you doing, PJ?
I don't even think PJ knows what he's doing half the time.
Isn't there an ambulance somewhere he needs to be chasing?
He's antagonizing, that's for sure.
Oh, Haley, Thez press out of nowhere, now raining down on Shauna Reed.
Well, Shauna Reed took her eyes off the prize for just a second, And now Haley's going ham.
So what the hell is even happening? I don't know.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
What are you doing? Get back up that pole! You're a tag team! Help your partner! Tag teams! Work together!
Give me your
That's
foot.
how you win titles!
Your other foot.
Teamwork! Teamwork wins titles! Get up the pole!
I'm
Get
afraid
up the
I'm
pole!
afraid
You climb the pole!
stuck and scared!
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Jay, OVW Women's Champion in. No shoes, no championship, no sock. Oh my gosh, but a Fez press to Chalance Royale. What the hell is happening?
Well, this thing is completely broken. Oh, down! And you see that obsession that Shauna Reed has with Haley J.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one, Star Rider, the future Will Austin, and Manny Domingo.
To call this a tumultuous trio would be an understatement. I mean, you literally saw Manny Domingo's teammate, Will Austin, throw his hat off his head during the entrance.
I'm going to take an over-under before this whole thing goes upside down.
And their opponents, the team of Ty Vance, Maximo Suave, and AJ Vance.
Now this is...
Now, the over-under I have before this whole thing going upside down for Star Rider, Manny Domingo, and Will Austin, I'm going to give it 30 seconds. Anybody taking it?
You know what? I'm not stupid. A fool and his money are soon parted, so you two just have fun with that.
Now, look at this trio. Maximo Suave,
Great
Ty
to see
Vance.
Maximo Suave back after a devastating knee injury months ago.
Absolutely, and AJ Vest. Now, this is an impressive trio.
That it is. AJ Vest, an OVW newcomer.
Really showed us something just a few months back. We saw him debut at the Nightmare Rumble and has turned some heads ever since. Maximo Suave has turned heads before his hiatus, coming back now wanting to make an impact.
And you see those three relatively on the same page here. On the other side of the ring, however, not at all.
Now, I saw these three in the club recently. Let's hope they're as effective and aggressive in this matchup as they were in the club.
Oh, boy.
Ty Vance still thinks he's in the club. He's dancing to music that's non-existent over there.
Club Davis
But again,
Arena.
look at this. Look at this. They can't get along, man. Like Al Snow sticking.
They can't even
these
agree
three
who's
men.
starting the matchup, so both of them are going to take a clothesline to get kicking. Star Rider kicking off this matchup. And again, this very uneasy trio of Manny Domingo, Will Austin, and Star Rider.
Well, Will Austin out here complaining in front of our announce desk, saying this isn't fair. I can't stand them.
Right now, Will Austin's got more mouth than moveset, talking to us, talking to Al Snow backstage. And right now, Star Rider in trouble, but you got to think, do his partners even care?
All three of these men have a deep distaste for one another, but per Al Snow, put it all aside and show that you can work as a team here tonight.
Well, let's boil this thing down, okay? Will Austin sneaks a win over Star Rider. He pulls people in front of running knees, running super kicks, everything else on the planet. He tries to get out the back door a little bit, and Manny Domingo has been overlooked this whole time.
God. Star Rider getting that lucky shot, bringing Maximo down to a knee. But Josh, you're right. There's been issue after issue after issue between these guys. Over a month of tension building. Oh, that technically is a tag, I guess.
It's one way to tag your partner in.
My God, now that is a tag.
The ref definitely saw it. I'll say that much. Maximo Suave now in there against Will Austin.
I think the ref heard it more than they saw it.
Austin, again, more mouth than moveset here. Oh, hold on. Rolls it.
Rolls through with a kick, does Maximo Suave.
Will Austin caught sleeping there, distracted by his very own partners.
That's some quick cash-in karma. Will Austin talking crap to his opponents, to his teammates, and his opponents made him pay. Now Ty Vance in there, a standout from the OVW Academy.
Beautiful European uppercut, and then just a back senton.
One count there, Will Austin gets the shoulder up. Ty Vance, guys, very impressive young man. You got to think he might want to take advantage of the miscommunication between these three. I don't want to say misunderstanding, but the distaste, as you said, Steve.
Now is the time to try to take advantage of it. It's obvious.
Oh my God, exploder suplex.
It's obvious that these three men are not able to get along.
One count.
Regardless of the task at hand, and these three need to take advantage.
Well, you know, and here's the thing. You've got Manny Domingo and Star Rider standing here arguing back and forth, not even paying attention to the damage that Will Austin's taking. I mean, he is their tag partner, but look at the strength of Will Austin.
Well, not only that, the agility to slide under, catching those legs, hanging up AJ Vest and hitting that German. But look again, the words exchange between him and Star Rider, and Manny Domingo not to be forgotten here.
Manny tags himself in because Will won't make the tag. It's almost like Will Austin's thinking like a singles competitor here.
And Ty Vance attacking all three men from behind.
He's a future legend. He's got to be a little selfish.
Dropping Manny Domingo now. Guys, you heard Will Austin say, hold on.
Cover.
One count. You heard Will Austin say backstage, well, that's not a 6-man, that's a 5.5-man. It just constantly throwing disrespect at Manny Domingo.
Manny Domingo, almost an afterthought in the blood feud that's been boiling over between Star Rider and Will Austin. Domingo now in there with Suave, and Suave just going to town.
And when you're Manny Domingo, you probably want to remind him daily, I have a win over both of you.
Well, see, the thing is, thankfully, Will Austin has so much manliness that he makes up for the half a man of Manny Domingo, brings it back to a 6-man all over again.
Say that to Domingo's face.
Beautiful maneuver there by Vest and Vance. Hold on.
Could have been a 3 count.
The first 2 count of this matchup, guys. And that just shows that this triumvirate actually working on the same page is starting to pick away at this team of superstars.
And again, Suave teeing off on the head of Manny Domingo. Domingo getting his hands up, throwing hands back.
Oh, hold on, oh, look at Maximo Suave, fancy footwork there.
And finally, Will Austin and Star Rider realize they need to save their partner in that situation, or they're going to lose the match.
I think that 2 count was a wake-up call for him, Steve.
You're absolutely right, and I will say Maximo Suave looking great upon his return here.
Boot to the face for Manny Domingo.
Suave and Domingo, 2 men who know each other incredibly well. And, hits him with an enziguri.
Domingo pulls him in. Tornado DDT out of the corner.
Good Lord, the man from Austin taking out Maximo Suave, but Manny Domingo needs to get a tag. And look at Star Rider and Will Austin actually being in this now, looking to be teammates.
Maximo only inches away, but he might as well be. Oh, he makes the tag, as does Manny.
Star Rider gets the tag.
Former Rush Division Champion, guys. Will Austin looking at us going, why the hell wasn't I tagged? Ooh, big, beautiful sling blade there.
Tag from Star Rider to Will?
Hold on, starting to work as a well-oiled machine there. And hold on, dropping Ty Vance.
Double flapjack. And Will Austin now trying to get ahead of steam. AJ Vest swinging a miss.
Ooh, big power slam there, guys. Now, we were talking about this being a tension-filled triumvirate. And look, right now they're firing all cylinders, but the sun shines on a dog's rear end some days.
Yeah, I was going to say, even the stop clock is right twice a day. Right now, all of them on the same page, if only for a moment.
Will Austin just tagged in Manny, the man he's been talking trash about. I mean, did hell just freeze over, Josh?
I think it very well might have.
Brother,
look at this. Hang on. Domingo
got him up. Got him.
Chuco's way.
They say the bonds are built in the barracks, guys. And right now, these guys at war together. Ty Vance still standing, though.
Ty Vance standing alone. His partner's on the outside of the ring.
Domingo kicks him up. Star Rider and Will Austin. Oh!
Double team maneuver, and hold on, Will Austin and Star Rider, they're holding tie in place for Manny Domingo.
Domingo, 450.
The Latino hook and a go-go.
What a win, the teamwork between those three.
Will Austin, Star Rider, and Manny Domingo.
Will Austin, Star Rider, and Manny Domingo all got on the same page of a book called Victory here tonight.
And once they finally got on that page, what a showing!
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Dude, I don't know if this is a good idea.
He's mad. He's gonna kill us. I can't. My arms.
Break time's over, boys! Now it's on to defense and speed! Let's go! Get up! Come on!
He's gonna kill us.
Let's go!
What's speed?
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
No, hey. This can't happen. Yo, this can't happen. Oh, Revolver got tased.
Revolver got the taser. Shannon tased Revolver.
Down and out. High shoots the half. High does it.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
That's right, the MACK ATTACK challenge. It may not have gone as planned tonight because of that big, tall, goofy, gray-haired gym teacher, Jack Vaughn, coming out and running the whole thing. But next week, you watch and you see.
I'm sending this message. You tell him he can get all the days off that he wants. Eventually, I'm gonna get my hand on EC3.
Oh my God!
Cashflow just destroying our interview set, destroying Shannon, the dude throwing him to a damn wall.
Just mauling Shannon!
Cashflow cannot do that. You cannot lay your hands on a manager like that, especially somebody like Shannon the
Yes,
Dude.
he can, and I am very glad that he did.
I'll never say this again, but can someone please go make sure Shannon the dude is okay? I don't understand. Just insane, the levels of viciousness coming out of Cashflow in regards to EC3, but we saw what happened last week. Folks, you can catch the replay right now on all our social media platforms. But guys, we are rocketing towards July 6th right now.
That's right, Independence Rage right here at the Davis Arena. We have very, very few tickets left. Be sure to get them before it will sell out, and it will sell out. Davis Arena, July 6th, Independence Rage. It is going to be something else.
But before we get there, the Louisville tradition on Tuesday night continues. Once again, OVW will be taping live next week here in the world-famous Davis Arena. We implore you, come out, join us, see what all the fun's about.
Folks, you gotta come out to Davis Arena. You gotta be in this live audience, the best fans in the entire world, and be part of that live atmosphere. There is absolutely nothing like it. Now, guys, we got a little bit more show to get to here tonight, and I think there's only one guy that can get us there. Let's go over to my man, Eric Gornish.
All right, Brian, the foul.
What the hell?
Yo.
Hold on,
I don't have this on
It's not what Eric Gornish was supposed to introduce.
We had a match to get to, but...
You go tell Tony Gunn that.
No, I'm busy. Yo, I I don't know.
Yo, hey, I don't have gun.
No, we don't. No, nobody did. I don't know what's going on. But Shotgun Tony Gunn insists that right now is his time.
Well, Tony Gunn calls OVW home, and you don't ask to sit on your own couch. Tony Gunn coming in and taking charge. Crowd showing their appreciation for Tony Gunn, OVW legend.
Well, I greatly appreciate that. I have something I gotta say real quick, but first off, I want you to listen. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? It sounds like Shotgun Tony Gunn needs a chance at that OVW heavyweight title against Shira. Shira, I know you're back there. I know you hear me. I want you to come out to this ring and face me like a man because I beat you at Damage Control just a week and a half ago. Come on out, Shira. Shira, come on, buddy.
Tony Gunn calling out the OVW heavyweight champion. Gonza's got every right to do so, though.
Well, yes, absolutely. He defeated Mahabali Shira in Chain Carnage at Damage Control.
Oh, there he is, the man himself.
Tony Gunn. Tony Gunn, I hear you out here saying that you want another shot at the OVW Heavyweight Champion. Is that what you want? Tony, you've already had not one, but 2 chances.
And I beat him.
No, you got it all wrong. Apparently you have selective memory because the first time you couldn't get the job done. And the second time, you had to resort to cheating. You had to wrap that chain around your fist and punch this man illegally to win the match. You had to resort to cheating. The faction hates cheaters. We've got our goat because we've done it by the book.
Dude, shut the hell up.
Thank you.
And Shira, you talk about how you're the big, bad lion, and this is your jungle, but you have this man talk for you, and you don't want to face me like a man. You call yourself a lion, Shira? You're nothing but a big pussy cat.
Hey, you can't say that.
Enough. Let's set something straight, okay? Shira, you are the OVW Heavyweight Champion. And in the Chained Carnage match, Shannon, it doesn't matter how, it doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter what took place. What matters is that Tony Gunn got a win on the OVW Heavyweight Champion. And, excuse me, I'm talking. And as such, Tony Gunn is entitled to a heavyweight title match. And you know what? What do you all think? Why don't we have it right here, right now,
what?
Tonight on OVW TV?
What?
Daniel Spencer, if you would please take the title, head to the ring.
This isn't
ring
fair.
that bell.
It's not, who cares if it's fair?
Let the match
It's
begin.
an OVW Heavyweight Championship
Ding,
match.
ding, ding.
Tony Gunn versus
Ring the
Shira.
bell.
And it's happening right now.
Go.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games. back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy. Official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Folks, welcome back to this main event, which is an OVW Heavyweight Championship matchup. Impromptu. Shira, Tony, neither one saw it coming.
Oh, both been in their street clothes now, just battling it out for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
But guys, if you tear down Tony Gunn to his bare points, you can even say, always ready for a fight. And you're seeing that right now. Tony Gunn going tooth and nail with Shira, the Indian Lion.
These two men, the very best that OVW has to offer. Impromptu OVW Championship match.
Now Gunn with that Arkansas violence party.
A little AVP, and now Shira trying to shove Tony Gunn out, getting a little much-needed reprieve.
Tony's calling for that running knee to the face.
Shane the Dude trying to get in some information, some advice in his client's ear, but Tony Gunn filling up the barrel.
Gunn charges in. Oh! Catches Shira full force.
Click, click, boom, indeed. Tony Gunn got Shira, the heavyweight champion, really.
I don't know who the hell Al Snow thinks he is, forcing Mahabali Shira on such short notice.
Oh, but Shira catches Gunn in midair. Shira choke slams Gunn directly in the center of the ring.
Choke slams the hell out of him, but doesn't go for the pin. Shira incensed, wanted Tony Gunn to pay.
Mahabali Shira yelling at the referee, cover here.
The bad blood from between these two goes back all the way to December. For 6 months, it has been boiling over. Tonight, it comes to a head.
Steve, it goes back further than that. Go back to last year's Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Shira injured himself in his match with Tony Gunn. Shira blamed Tony, so in December, cost him the National Heavyweight Championship match. There is rivers of bad blood here. And all that history allowing Goddard to get in the head of Shira and make him the faction's lion.
Mahabali Shira now. Oh, looked like he was going for that spine buster on Gunn. Gunn cut him off at the pass.
Tony Gunn fighting back into this, taking Shira to that top turnbuckle.
Shira going head first. And now Gunn goes back up, hits that leaping knee strike.
Tony Gunn is doing everything he can to take it to Shira right now, guys. OVW Heavyweight Championship on the line. Oh, hold on. Gunn might be looking to take out the trash here.
How dare he insinuate that the champion is trash?
I think Tony Gunn has called the
Shira
entire faction
shifts
trash.
his weight. He really has. He's not wrong. But now Shira scoops up Gunn. Gunn manages to go behind, though. Gonna go for that trashplex again. And he gets it.
It trashed in. Tony Gunn's taking it out. Shira dropped down hard and all that body mass.
How much damage did he do to his own back, picking up the Indian Lion?
Well, Mahabali Shira is a solid heavyweight champion. I mean, that man is made of nothing but muscle.
And guys, just that tail of the tape one more time, because it's Shakespearean in its length and depth. Tony Gunn and Jesse Goddard, they were tag teams. They were friends. Last year, Tony Gunn injured Shira. And then Tony Gunn and Jesse Goddard at each other's throat, jealously overtaking Jesse Goddard, allowing Goddard to have that time to get in Shira's head, tell him it was Tony Gunn's fault. He lost months of his career. But what really motivated Goddard was that fear, not wanting to deal with Tony Gunn himself.
But look at Gunn fire back out of the corner.
Jesse Goddard has never once felt fear in his life. As no member of the faction has felt anything other than the utmost confidence.
It can be argued Goddard's built the entire faction to keep people away from him in that National Heavyweight Championship.
The entire faction, get it right.
Look at Gunn now running off Shannon the Dude. Oh, causing the distraction, allowing Shira to capitalize.
Well, and here's the thing about the faction. With Mahabali Shira being OVW Heavyweight Champion, he is, for all intents and purposes, the gatekeeper to the National Heavyweight Championship. As long as Mahabali Shira has that championship, he has a guaranteed shot against Goddard, but he's not going to use it. If Gunn is able to do it, as he's trying that sunset flip here, but Shera holds on.
Oh, overpowers him, rolls him through. 2 count.
Desperation sunset flip nearly had us a new OVW heavyweight champion.
Talk about desperation. Look at this
Oh my
explosion
God.
from Shera.
Mahabali Shera enraged and just flinging Tony Gunn around the ring.
Like release fisherman suplexes there. 2 count after Shera just opened up an onslaught on Tony Gunn. And guys, you talk desperation, the quickness, the intent in Shera's moves there. You could see the desperation.
And that's the thing with the Indian Lion. Just like that, he can explode with a flurry of violence.
Mahabali Shera with a sense of urgency in the ring right now.
Josh, that's it. That's the term. Shera knows he's got to put this away. Oh, maybe going for a pounce there, but Tony Gunn cuts him off. DDT.
Short DDT out of Gunn now. Gunn, can he capitalize? Goes for the cover, but Shera scrambling up off the canvas yet again.
And guys, we can't forget this. If Gunn can win the championship tonight for the 5th, 6th time, he's in a direct line to Jesse Goddard's. What a crossbody.
Gunn flying over the top rope and wipes out Mahabali Shera.
Air shotgun.
Tony Gunn coming alive here, guys. He knows what's on the stakes. Not just the OVW Heavyweight Championship, but a railroad directly to Jesse Goddard's that National Heavyweight Championship. But Mahabali Shera, the Indian Lion, stands in his way.
Tony looking to decimate all of the faction, but to cut off the head will kill the body. He feels Jesse Goddard's is the one to beat, to destroy all of them.
You say that though, Steve, but in the
hang on, quick roll up here. Shera at the pinning predicament. Gunn in a good spot, managed to roll his shoulder up off the canvas, but now Shera, good God, the power.
Scoop slam followed up, big elbow drop from Shera. Again, the quickness, the sense of urgency, but just a 2 count.
You know, the strength of Mahabali Shera, it is otherworldly.
Now, Steve, you said you kill the head and the body will die. I think Tony Gunn's thinking more like famous Kentuckian Hunter S. Thompson. If you kill the body, the rest of the faction, the head, Jesse Goddard's will wither and die. And I think Tony Gunn wants that destruction, that fall apart to be at his hands.
That story cannot be told until the end of this match here tonight. Right now, it doesn't look like Tony Gunn's going to be doing much of anything.
Gunn, he's telling Shera to hit him again. Gunn firing up here, Josh.
Gunn getting progressively more and more angry. And that's where the redneck in Tony Gunn is coming out. He likes drinking whiskey and kicking ass. He's used to taking a few shots to the head and now just lighting up Mahabali Shera. Shera desperate, trying to get away from Gunn.
Oh, nobody home. Shera, all his momentum, all his weight into the corner.
Gunn, though, looks like he's trying to set up for that dead man's hand.
Gunn dropping Shera. Not going for the pin, though. Too much of a head of steam here.
Tony, knowing that something like that, as great as it is, might not put the champ down. He knows that it's the kill shot. The kill shot will win him the championship. And it looks like he's setting up for it now.
I think he heard you, Steve. Looking for that. Hold on.
Oh, knee right behind the ear of Mahabali Shera, just blindsiding him.
Maybe
smart from Gunn.
Disorienting the OVW Heavyweight Champion. Tony Gunn knows he has to pick away at the mount of a man that is Mahabali Shera. And he knows, again, what's on the line here. Not just the Heavyweight Championship, but
Gunn
a shot at redemption.
That left arm clothesline. You know, rabbit punches, they're illegal. But those knees to the back of the head doing the exact same thing. Mahabali Shera might be mildly knocked out on his feet here.
Gunn looking for the kill shot here, Steve.
The kill shot may very well end it.
Gunn, kill shot to Shera. We're going to have a new champ. Gunn just kill shot Shera.
Gunn with the hook in the leg, too. Oh, come on!
What the hell? Adam Revolver, Jesse Goddard's, Joe freaking Mack out here, the rest of the faction.
Tony was only a second away.
Tony Gunn had the championship won. He was the next OVW Heavyweight Champion. He had a direct line to getting his hands on Jesse Goddard's. But once again, the faction making their way, making their way out here to spoil another match.
Like a pack of dogs attacking attacking who very well could be right now the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Guys, you gotta think.
No. Shira's got Gunn by the throat.
Guys, you gotta think Goddard's backstage sensing Gunn was zeroing in on OVW Heavyweight Championship. Sensing Gunn was zeroing in on a shot at Jesse Goddard's. Goddard's pulling the troops out here to dismantle Tony Gunn. Hold on.
Bali Shira. Oh
the
my
hell?
God, what is he gonna do?
No.
No.
Shira looking.
Hey, enough's enough!
Shira just tombstone pile drive Tony Gunn, dropping him on his neck. Gunn isn't moving. Gunn isn't moving.
We need some help out here, guys.
Gunn dropped on his neck.
Okay,
He's been motionless. We need.
Get somebody out here.
Yeah, get him the hell out of the ring. Someone needs to check on Tony. Are you kidding? What the hell? No, we need to get someone out here. We need to get. Damn it, get someone out here.
Hey, I don't care who can hear me. I don't care. Hey, get out of my ear. Get me somebody out here now. Yo.
Gunn is lifeless at the hands of the faction.
The hell with get me somebody out here. Hey, can you hear me?
What the?
He's ripping the mats up.
Someone come do something. What the hell is happening here? Tony Gunn
Jackals tearing